Yo, what is up, everybody, and welcome. What is up, everybody, and welcome to yet another Saturday giveaway. I am your host, Ronald Allen Bell, and Nia Keela, what's up? What's up, Joshua? Back to you, brother. Just popped off the live. We're going to go ahead and give it a minute and let everybody come in if they might. And we'll go ahead and while we're doing that, let's take a look at the actual giveaway this week. Where can I find it? I unpinned it because I tallied it and closed it. So let's see. That's the one Josh just won. Maybe Josh can win again tonight. Where's the one we're doing right now? That's the one I want to find. There we go. There we go, folks. Let's leave this pulled up. So tonight we are doing somebody's winning a blaster. Simple as that. Somebody's winning a Chronicles blaster, and then 3 people will receive 10 spots on next week's wheel. I'm going to start doing that every week. That way, every week, you got something you can win some more spots to increase your chance on the following week's wheel. And if you guys were following along with my feed earlier, you'll notice that I posted this posted a post on the website where the countdown to the giveaway clock is on our main site, link in our profile. There's this section now that says click here to see this week's giveaway wheel spots. So if you want to see how many spots you've accrued and count them on a sheet that isn't moving, that's how we're going to do it from now on. So there will be no pre-flight inspection anymore. I'm not going to go through scrolling and doing that. It's pointless. I'm just going to post the entire sheet. Don't know why I never thought of that before. And speaking of that, here is tonight's wheel. As you can see, if you look over here, there are 402 entries once I've got all the extra spots from people playing trivia and whatnot and what have you and all that good stuff. And it's so congested you can't even make out who's what. But these little similar looking spots are all chunks of real estate owned by a certain individual who has a lot of spots. But in between all those individuals are the single spots of just somebody who just followed the instructions and got a single spot. They still have a chance. In fact, people with a single spot still win somehow, 33% of our giveaways. And they do so more often, I think, when we shuffle. Today we're going to do a shuffle, but just a one-click shuffle once. Shuffle it a little bit, leave it a little clumpy, kind of an al dente shuffle. And then let's see here. Let's make sure we add some suspense to the wheel. We can't just have it be over that quick. We got to at least, let's spin it for 45 seconds. It's for a blaster this week. Let's make it exciting. And anyway, thank you guys all for coming in. Everybody who entered the giveaway, everybody who's coming in now to watch. And you guys saw the wheel. You all got a shot at blaster. Here we go. We're going to spin that wheel you were looking at. And good luck. Let's pump up the jam a little bit here. Look at that frickin' crazy fat wheel spinning. Look at that clump. Can you guys read any of it yet? You actually probably, when it starts to slow, you'll be able to make out some names. Usually people can see their own is what I'm told. They're so in tune. But I don't know. This wheel's so heavy. I don't know if you can see anything. But I don't know. It's starting to slow down, you guys. It's starting to slow down. Somebody's going to win a blaster that it slows on, too. I'm not even going to try to guess. I can't see shit on there. Good Lord. It's going to stop soon. DLB, I believe just won something. I just sent him something. Well, look at that. DLB 196-619-66 with, I believe, his or her, I don't remember, second win in as many weeks. So now we'll take all instances of him off the wheel. Let me see. Let's see how many spots they had. Well, actually, I can just count it down. They had a few, so it didn't change the wheel much. We're down to 397. So they had a decent chunk, I think, from trivia or something, or from a shout out. Nevertheless, still, a lot of people with a lot of spots on this wheel did not hit there. But let's see. 10 spots start up on next week's giveaway wheel. is now up for grabs. Let's see, how many of these did we offer up this week? I had it pulled up and then I lost the dang thing. Y'all. How do y'all put up with me? 3. Okay, we're doing three more spins for 10 spots each. So got 3 more winners coming, but the blaster is gone. It's DLBs. Let's see here. Yep, sometimes somebody just sneaks one in there, Josh. What are you going to do, you know? Extra spots help you guys, even if you don't have as many as the next guy. Westbrook's 58 knows it all too well. He's been winning like crazy lately. So don't, you guys just don't even feel sorry for this guy. No, I'm kidding. He's a good guy. So 10 spots on next week's wheel for Brooks. We're going to take him off the wheel now. Now we're down to 381 spots. We're going to lessen the suspense just a tad for these final. We'll make it 20 seconds. And here we go. 2 more spins for 10 spots each, guys. It's basically currency to help you win next week's giveaway. So don't be feeling sorry for yourself if you win some extra spots. Big leg up. Big leg up. Who knows what we'll give away next week? Maybe another blaster. But who gets 10 spots here? Brooks has 10 spots. Matt Daddy has 10 spots. The 10 spots to Matt, and now we've got one more set of 10 spots to give away. Matt had a bunch of spots, so now we're down to 359 entries. So Kibby, who has like 40 spots, I mean, his odds are definitely the best on the table, especially with Matt removed. But anything's possible. Wendy could hit in here. Bunch of people this week with a lot of spots. You guys did a lot of playing at the Dog. I do appreciate it. PJ Hofer, hey. He didn't even enter the giveaway, but you know what he did? He gave me a shout out. You get spots for shouts. They automatically go on that week's wheel. Or something. I don't forget what he did, but boom. Or maybe he did enter. Maybe I'm telling the wrong story. My story sounds better. Westbrooks, Matt Daddy, PJ Hofer 07, all winners of 10 spots. DLB 196, Prisoner 196, 61966 wins the blaster. I know it sounds like a bot, but I believe it's a verified account. We're going to go find out. I'm going to go do the shot right now. Thank you guys for playing this week's giveaway. I hope you had fun playing along, even if it didn't end in a win. And remember, we do this every week and we run a fair game. Peace.